Okay. You probably wonder why is Israeli guy now here in Netherlands speaking in English to you and not in Hebrew. I wish. Maybe next year in Dutch. I'm going to share why I'm here and my story, how I arrived to Netherlands, not only the flight ticket that I buy. It's a nice story about a guy that called me 2004. It was the first time. He had a lot of questions on the ETs, and he really wants to have a session. And we emailed and we called and Skype, and in the end it wasn't no session. But it was a nice experience to speak with a Dutch guy about ETs at that time. And he called me again in 2009. I remember him. And then we did few sessions. He had a back hernia. He had a lot of pain, and he suffered a lot. He asked me to do healings. So I told him, I know it's not easy for you to fly to Israel, so there is an option also to have a long-distance session. This is something that I didn't mention here. There is 2 ways maybe 3 ways to have a session, to get a healing. One is, of course, here in the lecture, lesen, or in the practice, behandeling, or to do a long-distance session. This goes like you need to book a session, and the time of the session we are called. I'm starting the healing, and in the end I give the feedbacks and all the information, the report the client needs for the information. So we did a couple of sessions. It was really successful, and bye-bye. And the last time he called me 2 years ago, his mother, she was 83 then. She felt, and she had a very big fracture, and also a few cysts on the bone. She had a lot of pain, and she was in hospital. And the doctor said, if she will be here too much, then it's really risky because the immune system are low. We know what happened to older ladies in this age in hospital. And after 12 sessions we did, she got improved from time to time, and she got so better. She came back home, and she started to cook herself, and she was totally independent. And of course, she is still 83, but she's functioning. But then the last call, and I remember I told him, dear Marcel, I'm very happy to hear what happens to your mother, and I think I would really like to meet you, and maybe to do one lecture and few sessions. Maybe you can show me around. And then he told me, you know what, I think it's a good idea. Give me to think about it. And a few months after that, I came to Breda. I did 3 sessions in a village called Panaruf, I think. Don't catch me if I'm not pronouncing the word. It's a next village next to Breda. We did the 3 lectures. It was fully booked. And then I stayed for 2.5 weeks to have sessions. And it was very nice for me, the experience to see there is a people that you can actually talk to them so freely, and they look in you in the eyes, and they respecting what you say, and they experience things, and you can actually express yourself so freely. I didn't felt like this in my life. I'm doing this for 13 years. I saw thousands of people, I treat hundreds of people, maybe more, and I didn't felt so welcome in every place on the world like this. So from then on, I'm traveling to Israel and, of course, to here. 12 days here, 9 days at home, sometimes less at home, sometimes more here. And I like it here. I feel this is my home now. And I just want to thank you guys. I don't know. Just feel that I want to do it. We're going to start now the practical part, I say. And we're going to start with meditation. My meditation is a very easy language because there is no word. I don't need to translate myself. I'm using some kind of a vibration from my soul. It's going through my body. It's actually sound. It's a voice, some kind of a voices. I don't know how to say it. It's not a singer. I'm not a singer. I didn't learn how to sing. But it's part of the healing. It's something for come. It goes directly from my soul. So it could be sounds a little bit weird, frequencies and voices. But don't be afraid if you're here and you heard about the ETs and you stay. And then when I finish the meditation, I will invite someone from the audience that I pre-selected. She will be here. It's a she. She will be here on the table. I will do an in-person session to her. But in that time that she will receive the session, all of you will have your private session, healing session, if you agree, of course. If you don't, it's okay. But if you're here, you agree, then you will get your healing. You might feel things. You might experience things. You might see, or you might communicate with them. I don't know. But just be open and expect nothing. This is what I always say. During the meditation, there's a very complicated process we need to do. Put your legs on the ground. And don't cross legs. And if you have high heels, and if you don't mind, you can take them out. If it's not too cold, I don't know. But doesn't matter. Just put your attention. If you don't like to do it, you don't have to do it. Just put your attention on grounding, Put yourself on the ground. Okay. Let's close your eyes. Now we're going to start the healing. You all welcome just to open yourself for the most special and wonderful energy you can ever get. There is almost 1,500 ETs here in this space. They are standing here right next to you. And they are scanning you now to see what the possibilities are for healing, for opening the blockages, to help you, to support you, to heal you. Just be open up. Stay, please, with your eyes closed. Trust, please. Connect your body. Connect your soul. Now focus, please, on your heart. You don't have to touch it, just put your intention on it. And breathe in and out. You might feel some kind of emotion. Let it happen. Let it come and let it go. This is possible that you might feel a little bit uncomfortable, or you feel totally free. Give yourself to feel. There is no reason to be afraid. The atheists are, I call them my friends. They told me there is few healers in this audience right now. They will contact you in person. And they will ask you permission to walk with you for a couple of days, to join you. And check all the possibilities to collaborate together. You don't have to ask me afterwards. Just trust what you feel. And if it's real, it will be very, very clear. I'm going to give each of any one of you, everyone will get also healing directly through me. They will now focus, all of them together, all the teams together, on a cleansing of your aura. They will clean, they will purify your aura now to the top. It will be logical that you feel or you experience now more intensive. It's all okay. It might be emotion, it might be physical, it might be spiritual. Because we are such a large group and very high frequencies, we are also supporting each other on a soul level now. Focus on your breathing. Be open up. Focus on the first chakra and ground yourself more. The energy will increase now. Go up for the second chakra. Put your intention on cleansing. You can imagine yourself washing your second chakra. All the blockage going away. Go up to the third chakra. And let our friends to help you, to make you fine-tuning. Goes to your heart chakra, and now there is a blue energy going inside there, fulfilling you with a lot of love. Let's go up to the throat chakra. Open yourself more. Breathe. Go up now to the third eye, the inside and the outside. It's all open now. Let yourself to experience. Everything is acceptable. And now allow yourself to receive your higher self, your brother in heaven, your complete self. Receive yourself as you are. Allow yourself to experience the highest vibration you can ever experience. You're going to also to have some kind of a special therapy now to remove any parasites if you have. The ETs sharing with me, they have specialties, special ETs and also archangels here. Raphael and his group together with Archangel Michael, Uriel, and Metatron. They join us right now. I didn't know they are coming, but they are. So excited of this wonderful vibration that we have here. So we attract them here. If you have wishes for yourself or for others, this is the time. Keep on breathing, everything is okay. Keep on breathing, focus on yourself. Focusing on yourself, everything is okay. Keep on breathing. Let's go. Focus again on the grounding. Focus on your feet. Imagine roots that come out from your feet to the ground, connecting more and more to Mother Earth. And keep on breathing. The energy now in the room will going to change again. Some of you might experience big transformation, and some of you feel minor sensations, and maybe some of you don't feel at all. Everything is wonderful. You're all supporting each other, and you're all receiving the purest light you can ever get. Now slowly, the team is ready almost with the session. And if there is someone you really love, you feel he needs to receive the healings, the energy of the healing that are now in the room, please send him this energy. You will receive it in love. And slowly and easy, you can open your eyes. Keep yourself in observing mode. Feel your body a little bit. the yamming, the coughing, it's also part of the reaction. If you had also wet nose, it's also okay. Your body will start now to have some cleansing, and he will react to the energy, to the healing. So accept it and let it out. Let it get out for your system. Could be some toxics needs to went out from your body. It could be some energy. It needs to be completed. So you might have some reaction in the common days. It's normal. Accept it in love. There is someone that recognize he needs a little bit assistance with grounding. Please can raise the hands if you feel you need it. Okay. What I'm recommending to do is just to put your feet on the ground, focus on your ankles, and take your energy down. The energy was very intensive today. I was going to all of you in person. I felt the energy was very, very high. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Well, if someone wants to share, this is the time. If you want. Yep.
I have a question. I am reading now the books, The Keys of Enoch. You know the Keys of Enoch?
I heard about it, but I didn't read it. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
I was sitting like this, and then my head would turn like this. And I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
My head turned.
You have your troubles in the neck?
Well, maybe sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they make you some chiropractor movements. Okay. Someone else wants to also, if you have questions, not personally what happens to you, but now let's say if you have more general questions or things you think it's important to ask, or is the time? Yes.
What's written in the Keys of Enoch, it's finally the same as you do now. So the book tells about extraterrestrials about what are you doing now.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, I was interested if you know the book.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yes.
I have a question. Can you give something about keys?
What?
There's very much going on in the world at this moment,
Yes.
especially today. can we use the healing powers now and ask for peace for everybody? Yeah.
Yes, what I'm feeling is to make it the best is now focus on ourselves. Because, it's nice to send energy and peace to the world, but I think if we're going to focus on ourselves, it will be more beneficial that we are only going to send down something that we receive for ourselves. Yeah. Yes?
You, for the moment, you asked us to go to the heart.
Yeah.
And it was quite physical feeling. You did it for some purpose?
This is all the meditation, all the healing meditation that I do is I guided to do it. So the purpose was when you put your intention on the heart chakra, for example, you actually help them to open it for you. So it's normal that you have a reaction on it.
Well, it felt like not the chakra, but physically.
Yeah.
Like it was a whole light around. The rest of the body was quite very heavy. And only for the heart it was like somebody
took it out. You have a new heart now. You are in love. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Did you see something happen during your session with us?
Yes, it was. He asking if I saw something during the session. Well, the answer is yes. It was a lot, and I think they also was surprised the team to see how much you're open. So they brought more and more. They said, "Oh, it's working now. They're going to bring more teams and more teams." I think totally they told me it was 3,652 ETs over here. 3,652 ETs here.
There's so much work for it.
Yes. It actually was triple session. That's what they told me. So it was. It's very nice. They also shared with me. There is some kind of Stargate over there in this quarter, and this Stargate is lead to 72 points on Earth. That is actually, the Kundalini have 72 points. When he's fully active, then all the 72 points are reactive also. And this portal is one of the 72 portals on Earth. So I think there is a reason this center is here. And they are, for them it was very easy because the energy was so overflowing, so they can do more than they can do usual in the normal places. So I never saw it in my life, something like this. No. It's wonderful. Yeah. Yes?
Are they still there?
What?
Are they still there?
Here.
Still here?
Yeah, they are getting a shower now. They are sweating. They show me a shower. The energy was too hot. They need to replace all the clothes. Yeah, seriously, they show me shower. They know how to laugh also. Big shower with lights. You know this shower with lights? It's dim lights. And they're still here. They are looking on us. They want to see how our reaction is, how the energy is changing after the session. So they actually observing over there. Yeah. Maybe you can feel.
We were talking outside, and we were thinking if they were already there, or if they were standing outside, or how can I place it? Are they just coming, you are here and you can connect with us, or are they, you can, when I go home, they can be there?
Please ask just one clear question.
I suppose I'm home. Can I expect them there too?
You might have a visit. Like I told you, I'm recommending not to ask yourself, but if you agree, sometimes it's possible that they will keep on visiting you for this healing process, what they did now. It's what happens sometimes with my clients also. They experience another healing in the night sometimes, and sometimes after a few days, it's also possible. Yeah.
They come here tonight because this is...
If this is necessary, they will visit you. Yeah. Yes. What? Correct. Yes. You heard my heels. I'm like a girl now. It's a new shoe, so I'm excited about it. And so? Yeah.
Can you also recognize people like you?
I asked them, but they told me they will recognize them themselves. They will go directly. They didn't ask me specifically to point on somebody here now. This is, I don't know, this is the way. But like I told you, if there is, like they told, there is few healers, they want to collaborate here, they ask me to tell you, don't ask me now, just wait and see, because it will be very clear. If they will approve you, you will know it. I promise. So it's not for now. What?
When you are walking, you think, hey.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. But I know you're asking me the same question. I told you I'm not going to point now on someone, but they told me they will connect to the right ones. They want. No worries. Yes.
Could you tell me a bit about their perspective on taking action? For example, tomorrow morning we will go to The Hague to the politicians, and they will make a decision about how many gas they will extract from the grounds. And the extracting gas from the grounds is shaking the earth with earthquakes, all kinds of stuff. And we're actually also a group who also wants to take action and say, well, hey, look at this or look at that. Mm-hmm. And in regards to your question of peace, you say that the best work is to work on yourself.
Yeah.
And, can you say something about that perspective to taking action in the world against wrongdoings?
Yeah. What I noticed, I'm not so specialized in this topic, but they told me for the people that need to be involved, physically taking action, like you told, go to the government and knock on doors, we say hit on the table, they've been guided. Sometimes they don't know, because it's tricky. They want the people that take the action, they feel they do it by themselves. These their own ideas. Because if someone will feel, then maybe he will. So they helping. There is a special department for ecology. Yeah. So they supporting people, like you say. Of course, they will help. They will help to guide. Although they're also making some actions themselves. And so, but there is important say. They told me, don't feel so responsible for Earth. The Earth can also take care of themselves. Okay? If the earth will only rely on people, oh my God. Just fill your parts in your life. Do it with joy. Do it with love. You know, I see so many people angry about the government, the politician, the scientists, the medical institute, you know, the insurance company. Do it with love. Whatever you do, do it with love. Because there is a big plan. There is a job for every one of you. And maybe you are getting also something for that. So please, respect what happens here, even though I know it sounds very mean, it sounds very, all these things that happens in life. Do it with love. And also trust the universe, trust God, and trust Mother Earth. She knows how to keep herself. Do your parts in peace. Don't take responsibility for the things you cannot take. Do it with joy. This is the message. It's not me. But thank you. I like it. Thank you. I pay you later. Yeah. More questions? Yeah, no, all the time I'm answering this line. I want to answer here.
Why were you surprised there were angels, archangels here? Why you were so surprised? I thought they were always so close to us at this time. I work with angels, so for me they are so close. So I was surprised you were surprised to hear.
Yes, I know. I was surprised because they can expose themselves in many frequencies, many levels. And I was more surprised, the question is very good, of the level, I can say, of the energy they expose themselves. They were amazing. And I experienced them also in my sessions, but here I felt like, wow, and then I understand about this portal, maybe this is the reason also, of course, you people, but I think, when you are talking to Jesus, to Moshe, you're speaking to I don't know, Muhammad, there is levels of those and light entities. And Buddha and every the important people, we say, on earth, when they are showing themselves, they can show themselves in many kinds of levels, in many different levels. What I was surprising is the frequency was amazing. Yeah. Thank you all. Yeah.
We have to leave. I want to thank you.
You're welcome. Tot ziens. Okay. Bye. Yes. She received a private session. She decided not to share in personal details, but she received. I think it was a good session. Yes or not? I think she was experienced a lot, but she chose not to share it. But yeah. Yeah, she will get up soon, but she's still in a session, so I will not disturb. Later. Yes.
Why did you choose the Netherlands? Why didn't you choose England? It's not because one person who lives in the Netherlands.
Yeah, I guess the Netherlands choose me. So I just accept it.
You didn't get an answer of that?
Yeah, there is few answers that I can say. First, because I've been doing it for almost 14 years, and I was also with contact with many people around the world. I can say that in this country, the level of the people, they're so open, so advanced mind. Not only mind, but also advanced in the spiritual level. I didn't saw it in my life like this. It's really amazing. And if people are ready, they can come. They can be here more and more and more. So this is it. And also they told me almost in the beginning, the Dutch people are the most experienced souls on earth. Well, maybe they saw everything, so they don't excited for nothing. I don't know. Yeah. Yes, there is many. They're looking very different from each other. If you saw Men in Black, saw those creatures, and they exist. They're also reptilians, and also the tall blondes that looking like the Irish, the German, the big tall blondes ones. And there is ETs that looks like what we called animals. I have a nice elephant in my practice, and a snake. Is gynecologic, and many kinds of them. Most of them come from Sirius. Some of them come from Pleiades, Orion, and many other planets that we can't pronounce the name, but many kinds. Yep.
What is they decide to help us and to raise our vibration? The sincerity of that? Can you tell me something?
Yeah, like I told you, like I share in the beginning, they help the universe to rise the vibration. Once our vibration is rising, so it's reflecting to the other parts in the world and also other parts in the universe. So once they help us, they help themselves and they help other planets. And also they told us they are.
Also to other planets to help them?
Yes, for not only for us, for 45 planets, but some. Yeah. You ask maybe someone that didn't ask, but later. Yes.
You already say that different kind of ETs, like the reptiles, and last month there was somebody giving a lecture about different kind of ETs, and there also might be ETs that are, I say it quietly, not always softly or friendly.
Yes. Resistant, if there is a resistant.
Yeah.
You ask.
So, is it possible that, for example, tonight there came ETs that had maybe a different plan than the most of them?
It's not possible. It's not possible because the 54 is controlling all over Earth, and there is full protection of all of us, especially here. He asked if there is. He mentioned that I told there are good guys. And he asked if there is bad guys that can actually attack us or something like this. Let's say it like this. And my answer is it's impossible because they are fully protecting us. I can say also from my experience of 14 years, nobody harmed. So I know there is many stories, but there is also reality. But don't be afraid. Or be safe, or be in light, or think positive. Everything is okay. Don't worry. Yep. Yes.
Do you also have contact with Ashtar or the Ashtar command?
No. I'm speaking directly to the head of the crew. He's the most comment. He is the one that I'm communicate. And sometimes I'm contact, we call it a Central Communication Center. But I just want to mention something very important because I spoke about the book. Actually, when I spoke about the book, this is the second book in Hebrew. They didn't translate it. So if you know Hebrew, it's good. Otherwise, you can purchase the first book is now available in the Netherlands. There is a company of my colleagues, they call themselves Beyond Medicine. So you can contact them, and if you want to buy the book, you can have it delivered to your house. So Just to let you know. And there is an ICD. I'm there, very young. Yeah. Not all the time, otherwise I will get crazy. But the answer, the question, everybody heard the question? No. She asked if I can see the ETs all the time. So my answer is no, I can't see them all the time. I only can see them when I do the session, and only if this is important that I will see them. Because the most important thing is I will see what they do inside the body, so I can explain. In the beginning, it was nice to see new faces, but then as they told me, it's not important so much. Focus on your client, but I can see them if I like. Yeah. No, they whispering in my ears 5 minutes more, then I go into sleep here. No, I just the energy is reached to. But if you have somebody didn't ask, maybe you want to ask something.
Well, you talked about the frequencies, and somebody also said about the archangels. But what is the difference between the light beings and the archangels?
Yeah. Just go. What's the difference between the light beings, entities, aliens, myself? Everybody have a different job. Aliens, extraterrestrials, they actually have a flesh, they have a DNA, they just have a different address. They're living in a different planet. Spirits, light beings, entities, angels don't have body. Angels are guided. They're created only to guide. They don't have karma. They don't have other purpose in life. They only need to guide. There is many levels of angels, but they have a different ways to do. In general, I don't want to go too deeper, but this is it. Yeah. One, yes?
You just addressed that we don't have to worry about it and everything is okay. And I like that.
More, but
I'd like you to expand on, for example, the fall that is described in the Bible, that we're actually fallen from the original universe, and that. There are not only well-intentioned ETs, not only well-intentioned energies, not only well-intentioned places. So how does it correspond to what you just said? That
there is everything. Everything exists. What is important is what you are attracting to. And if you are attracting or people attracting things that make them harm, they need to ask themselves why. Because if you are sending a light, a pure light, then it's not impossible to harm you. And if you're not balanced, if you have many kinds of things, it might be you will attract something it's not good for you. So my advice is to focus on the light. And if you're afraid, you need to ask yourself why you're afraid and to find the source and clean it. Because everything exists. You only need to think where you are going to or where you are now. Good? Yes? On Earth Matters? Yeah, the website that presents One Heart, showing a video of me.
Can we use that video as a session? When you watch it?
The one with the didgeridoo in the background?
Yes, that one.
If you can use it for healing for yourself?
Yes, we all. Not only me.
Okay. You said that you used it already.
It's a question.
or if you might use it. Yeah, oh, yeah, woo, 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 yeah. With didgeridoo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is the reason I uploaded to the network. Yes, yeah, you're welcome. I can say just few words on it. It was an old project that I have on 2009. I was in a kind of band with my friend. He was playing the didgeridoo, percussions, drums, and also electronic devices. And I was did the meditation with the voices, and also some things like that with healings and stuff. So it was just a piece from that.
So it's for free.
It's for free. You can use it. You heard her. Go to Earth Matters and click on the video. I don't remember the name, but experience the healing for free every time you want.
The name of the video sounds Katz goes Katz.
What? I don't remember the name, but you can see it. Before everybody goes, I just want to say thank you for all of you. It was a wonderful evening for me. I hope it's also for you. And I love you all. Thank you very much. Dankjewel. Dankjewel.
It was beyond words what happened here tonight. I'm very grateful that you were here. I'm very grateful that you were all here. We have a small token of our appreciation from one heart, from my heart to yours.
Dankjewel.
Thank you.
Okay, dankjewel. Thank you very much. Can I open it now or later? I open it? Okay. Okay. I don't mind. I will security guard, I'm not afraid. I will check it. Oh. Crop circles. Okay. Michael, you, okay. Oh, it's nice. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay.
Next month, 11 March, voede exercise hier, planten eten, ook hartstikke interessant. 20th.
You can speak in Dutch, it's okay.
20 februari, volgende week vrijdag, hebben we hier in Huis en Maas Natteraj. Swingen met Karim en Chantal, ook van harte uitgenodigd. Iedereen ontzettend bedankt voor de komst vanavond en graag tot de volgende keer.
Thank you very much.